my video on Black Friday shopping tips for 2020. If you're interested in Black Friday, so am I. Here's what I found. To snap up the biggest bargains of the year, you're going to want to make sure that you shop at your favorite places on Black Friday. You can get everything from the latest technology to nail polish on sale for this big event. However, there are some things that you need to be aware of this year. Shopping for this event isn't the same as it was last year. Because of COVID, everything has changed, and you need to know how you can still get what's on your list at huge discount prices. You will still be in competition with other shoppers. Black Friday shopping usually brings up a lot of memories. There used to be hundreds of stores that were crowded wall to wall with people. You would often see large boxes protruding from overladen carts filled with all the latest deals. There were long lines of holiday shoppers that snaked from the middle of the store to the front checkout. Patience could sometimes wear thin because there was little elbow room and personal space was non-existent as shoppers stood pressed together waiting for their turn to pay for the deals they'd scored. But that was then. Times have changed. Now that it's 2020 and much of the world is still reeling from a pandemic, that scenario won't be repeated this year. Most stores aren't offering in-person deals for holiday shopping for the sake of safety. These businesses don't want the same previous Black Friday crowds gathering where social distancing could be a problem. They don't want people spending a lot of time waiting in line while crammed together and risking further exposure to the virus. While holiday shopping online might not have been the norm for many people, it will be this year. That can lead to the mistaken belief that online shopping won't be as hectic as it would have been in person. It will be safer from a virus standpoint, but just because you may not be able to physically visit all of your favorite shopping places this year doesn't mean that going online isn't going to be as crowded. Black Friday is still going to be the #1 sales day of the year, wherever you're doing your online shopping. Many people have been cooped up in their homes since COVID began, and they've become used to using their devices to order stuff. This is a trend will continue through the Black Friday event and will be one of the heaviest online shopping days. Because of that, you can't afford to decide last minute that you're going to hop online and start perusing sites for the goods that you want. Stores are geared up for this change. Most of these stores have been stocking up in preparation for the throngs of online shoppers who will hit their sites. But that doesn't mean you don't need to get ready right now. Because of the changes in how shopping is being done, the competition for the deals is going to be just as heavy as it was physically going to a store. But if you're prepared ahead of time, you can not only get what you have on your shopping list, but you can score the best deals too. Just like in everything else in life, opportunities always boil down to timing. You can't expect that you can simply show up whenever and get the hottest items at the lowest prices. You have to be at the top of your shopping game. Some people think that means you need to be the early bird in order to be first. Surprisingly, that's not necessarily true in every situation. The changes in shopping times for Black Friday. There's a saying that goes, "The early bird gets the worm," and because of that, many online shoppers think that if they want to get the best deals, they have to be parked in front of their devices half awake and ready to quickly order the minute the site sales go live. What you need to understand is that Black Friday online shopping isn't going to have a perfect shopping hour. Because the early shoppers have been able to grab the best deals when they physically went to stores on past Black Friday events, it's a common myth to think the same strategy is in play online. When people went to the store to buy things before, there were doorbuster sales, and it was first come, first served. This is often why you'd see so many people jostling one another to get to the displays, scenes that often played out in highlight reels on the news that evening. It's also true that many stores had limited quantities of some of the best items. So those deals on things like electronics were quickly out of stock. But that's not the case with shopping online this year. There will be sales going on throughout the day. What you might have some struggles with will be due to the sheer number of people online. When too many people visit a website at once, it can cause a site slow down. Sometimes, it can even cause that site to be unavailable for periods of time or even crash altogether. You might also run into issues where you find something that you like, so you put it in your cart and keep shopping, but when you go to check out, the item is no longer available. The ideal time to shop for the Black Friday sales event will be as soon as the event begins for whatever retailer you're buying from. Usually, the sales begin at midnight. So if you want something, make sure you're ready to buy before the traffic hits. But if you're not someone who can make the midnight opening, then try to get to the shopping right before 7 in the morning. This is going to be considered the online shopping rush hours. The rush hour will usually clear up by 11 in the morning, and there will be a lull. But then you will hit afternoon or early evening shopping traffic. Many people stop shopping later in the evenings because they think that all the best deals are gone by then, but that's not true. Some sites will have specials running throughout the entire day. That means that if you can't make the early morning or afternoon shopping hours, you should still be able to land some good deals for the ones on your shopping list. Whatever time you do choose to get your shopping done, it's imperative that you have a plan, because that will make the difference between getting what you want and missing out. Please share if you enjoy this content, subscribe to our channel, visit our blog for more, and click the link below for more information. Thank you for watching.